My name is Dr. Ajili Tubi.
My name is Etemari Glover.
Naomi, well done, and shout out to Souq News.
Shout out to Souq News. I want to encourage everyone to keep watching Souq News. Shout out to Souq News, and yes, tune into them.
Keep watching Souq News. They are one in town.
Hey, we're watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News. Catch them on YouTube and all social media channels.
Hey, my name is Frank Edowo, and I'm imploring you. No, forget that. I am forcing you, coercing you to always stay tuned to Souq News for your news requirements.
Yes, hello and welcome to your program, Souq Sports. There's no better place to be than here, right, on Souq News. It's still a pleasure. The weekend was beautiful. A whole lot of things happened. A whole lot of both bars happened. And there is a whole lot of gist to give you today. But before we start, my name is Chuks, and I'm here with a regular guy. My guy, on certain days, like today. How are you doing, Juvi?
Well, I'm fine. What's up with you? It gives me such an enormous pleasure to know that you, my number one, are out there. All right, right from Australia Open to everywhere. All right, I'm not letting any cat out of the bag today. I'll take it back to the numero uno, and while we'll treat you to the latest sporting information there is in the world. What's up with you?
So it's not your incalculable pleasure today?
Nah.
You're keeping that for later. Yes, let's go straight to Australian Open. It's been a wonderful weekend, a beautiful Sunday and a Monday. We've been expecting some things to happen, and we have a news to give you. And as we try to drop the news, things are still changing. The world number one, the world female number one, Iga Swiatek is out.
Yeah,
she was stunned and beaten by Czech 19-year-old Linda Noskova in third round. Hey, how did this happen? She was beaten 3-6. We thought she was going to win. She won the first set. 3-6, 6-3, 6-4. The world, and she's number 50. How did 50 beat one?
Stuff happened. I think that was just what happened. The young lady just needs some rest, and she'll be back. Definitely, Iga will be back, and rooting for Iga Swiatek. I'm rooting for her.
You're rooting for her? Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's wait for the next tourney. And we're about telling you that Norrie, the British Norrie, that's the 11th seed, has also qualified for the fourth round. He beat Casper Ruud. But before we could tell you the news, and that thing happened before we could break.
Yeah. Zverev took him out of the way.
The young man gave him a slide tackle. I just don't know how. But hey, I think he's the only British guy left. But right now, there is no left.
Au revoir.
They all gone. Still at the Australian Open, our own girl, Coco Gauff.
Coco is doing well.
She's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, she's repping. I mean, she's bringing the iron claw like she says, and she's bringing it on. She's just dashing them right, left, and center.
Yeah, she's become the youngest woman to reach the Australian Open singles quarterfinal since 2008, and the young American has booked her spot in the last 8 by sweeping past Magdalene 6-1, 6-2. She just didn't want to waste time.
I mean,
let's do it.
The iron claw is working for
Let's also do it. Then the defending champion Zabalenka continued her own progress. She beat Amanda 6-3, 6-2. She just told them, I didn't come here to play. But I foresee Sabalenka and Coco Gauff meeting somewhere.
Well, it's going to be a tough one.
Yes, Coco beat her in the American Open to win. So let's see. Is it going to happen again?
Going to be a repeat, but it's going to be an intense one. It's going to be an intense one because Coco Gauff has been having a field day. I mean, just walloping people 6-0.
Same thing with Sabalenka. She beat someone 6-0, 6-0 the other day.
But you know, Coco Gauff is her match. You know, when you have two Lilliputian fighting, you know.
We're looking up to her. And the guy that says never die, never die. Novak Djokovic is back. And he reached the quarterfinals with ruthless victory. When I say ruthless, he beat French number 20 seed, Adrian.
Yeah, me know he's all the way back home.
Be nice. How can you beat someone 6-0, 6-0, 6-3? Guy, be nice.
Yeah, I think the young man has said, man, until he falls dead, he's not retiring. And also, Alcaraz, I know you got that coming because we were supposed to talk about that, but something happened on the way to heaven. So let them, what just happened.
To who?
Alcaraz just won another match.
He's your boy, so go ahead.
Alcaraz and Zverev,
did you put your money on him?
Something to watch out for. Definitely every time I come around
you say he's going to win this Australian Open.
Man, it's going to be a tough one. Djokovic is still there, but I mean, if he eventually quarterfinal will be meeting Zverev, and so it's going to be a tough one. I'll tell you where my mind and my money will be after this. Where his mind and his money will be is Dubai Desert Classic. We were thinking McCrory won't win, but hey, the young man just told them, hey, guy, he's not going to win. The last day of the tournament, and he defeats and just picks up this particular title by just one shot. One shot. How does it do it? And it's a beautiful one for the young man. How does it do it? I mean, what I like most is the prize money. All about the money. 8,253,450 euros. And they shared it somehow. But hey, who wins gets the most. Rory got 1.4 million euro. That's so much money. That's what? So much money. For playing less than 2 weeks. But man, he's invested. Less than 10 days. He's invested a whole lot in getting to this point in the tournament. I mean, he's invested. McCrory is, he's a great guy, and so I think it's his time. Let him continue to play the game. It makes it look very easy and beautiful. Yes, and he's a good ambassador for the sport. Then also, LIV Golf is trying to get as much as the PGA guys as they can get. I hope they tried Flintwood, and Tommy said no. I am not going to LIV Golf. It's like your homie just leaving a few days ago after 6 months in the Middle East. I think it's about the same thing. He's just, is it really worth it? They're not keeping you there. It's just, hey, let's just create another thing that makes more money and people play want more games. Some still have this preference for PGA tours, and why go down to LIV? I mean, if PGA is the place where you have the it's a game, the real it's a guys game. It's not about the money. Everybody wins. It's not about the money for some. Everybody wins. It's not about the money. But everybody still wins. Yeah, it's about the money for some. So now they've been pursuing very good players all this while, and they've been getting a whole lot of them. So they looked at Flintwood. He was part of the Euro 2023 Ryder Cup that won in Italy. But the guy said no. For me, no. Then another beautiful news. That. Your favorite. That. Things that we don't just consider serious here. Luke Littler has gone ahead to be a champion. He beats Michael van Gerwen 8-5 to win the Bahrain Masters. And nobody gave him a chance. From coming second in the World Championship, now he's a Bahrain Master winner. Yeah, well, it's a good one for the young man. Let him face his studies and write jump and get to the university. Let him face his studies. Yeah, he walks home with $20,000 on this particular one. 20,000. Yes, and don't forget he's going to play the Premiership. That's Premiership. And then there's the movie, documentary, the movie and all that. That rose into hundreds of. Yes, now Formula One, Mercedes technical director James Allison has signed a long-term contract. He has extended his contract. He's saying, hey, I'm not going anywhere. I know we've not won for a while, but I'm not going anywhere.
He's 55 and he joined Wednesdays in 2017. And only in 2023, that was last year, they did not win a major trophy. Only did they fail to win the Grand Prix.
Ferrari seem to be doing well this time.
You said?
Ferrari seem to be doing well.
Yes, Ferrari can do well, but we know Hamilton is coming back.
Definitely, he's coming back. But I hope he has what it takes to bounce back and hit the ground running.
Okay, it depends on the ground that they'll be hitting. They'll be hitting, running. Then over the weekend, the match between Nottingham Forest and
Brent.
Yes.
What was their complaint?
It's not a complaint. It's the thing was this. We know that Tony changed the position of the ball after the referee has placed it and poured his white liquid foam on it. Now they're saying, why did the referee not stop that or stop and place it back?
Why didn't the keeper
catch the ball?
See, all these are just baseless excuses, man. What are you moving from?
As it stands right now, Nottingham Forest, they've taken their complaint to the referee association and they say, hey, explain to us, why should this goal stand?
I mean, why did your keeper not catch it? Why did the defense line not defend it? These are baseless excuses. If he has scored...
Why did Ivan Tony shift the ball?
He just wanted something quite good. Sometimes, you know, players are fond of that. You just roll it a little. When you play football, you understand it. So it's not a big deal.
He didn't roll it a little.
It's just a little.
He saw space somewhere and took it to where that space
but
was.
the keeper was there. It wasn't like he took his hand and he dropped it in the net.
Okay, we'll get to see if the referee association will reply Nottingham Forest. But all the way, they lost by 2-3. Do better next time. Let's go on the break. Remember, if you have those particular products you want to push out, wherever, across the globe, Souq Sports will get you there. So we're waiting to see you, waiting to hear from you. My name is Chuks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Lateef Jakande. Born Lateef Kayode Jakande in the Ekbetedo area of Lagos Island, Lagos State, on July 1929. He studied at the Lagos Public School at Enowa, Lagos Island, then at Bonham Memorial Methodist School, Port Harcourt, King's College, enrolled at Ilesha Grammar School, where he edited a literary paper called The Quarterly Mirror. Jakande began a career in journalism in 1949 with a daily service and joined the Nigerian Tribune in 1953. The owner, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, appointed Jakande editor-in-chief of the Tribune in 1956. Jakande established John West Publications in 1975 after leaving Tribune and began to publish the Lagos News. He served as the first president of the Newspaper Proprietors Association of Nigeria, NPAN. Jakande ran for election as executive governor of Lagos State in 1979 on the Unity Party of Nigeria platform. His administration was effective and open and implemented the cardinal policies of his party. He introduced housing and educational programs targeting the poor, building new neighborhood primary and secondary schools, and providing free primary and secondary education. He gave poor people's children education, and many of them are now very prominent in the society today. Jakande established the Lagos State University and constructed over 30,000 housing units. After the military takeover in 1983, Jakande was charged, prosecuted, and convicted of treason and later pardoned. He served as Minister of Works under the Sani Abacha military regime. He died in Lagos on February 11, 2021. Lateef Jakande was the first civilian governor of Lagos State. Lateef Kayode Jakande, Souq Enlightenment.
Yes, welcome back, and it's still Souq Sports. We're here live on Souq News. We're going to matches played on Friday, on Saturday, and on Sunday. Yes, let's start with Arsenal Crystal Palace. It was a thrashing of... You're just smiling. Yes.
Yeah, well, Arsenal, after a very long time, they seem to be having their field somehow. It was a 5-0 unreplied goals, 5 unreplied goals. Well, Crystal Palace, good luck next time. For now, Arsenal, yes, they have caught someone they can deal with. And
okay, 5 matches before this, they lost 3, drew 1, won 1. That's a very bad result.
Very
so
bad.
You can't tell me you're trying to make up with this. But hey, it's all good. Bournemouth, Liverpool, that was another thriller.
That was
not in Manila, though.
A Waterloo, a major trumping, 4-0 at home.
Okay, let's go to La Liga. Let's go to La Liga. Osasuna Getafe 3-2. Osasuna beat Getafe by 3-2. Then Madrid Almeria. That was a controversial one.
Well, I think both sides scored some. There was the vicious his hand and all that. There were some goals that were disallowed, offside and all that. It was thrilling. These guys came in less than 5 minutes, had their first goal. I mean, they were up 2-0 before Madrid had to somehow, 99th minute before they scored the third one. It was a thrilling football match. Mary had not had a win in a very long time.
Should somebody be taking somebody to the referee association?
Well, the coach was annoyed. I think he got a red in that. I mean, he was annoyed for disallowing some goals. Well, both sides, it was a thrilling match. It was action-packed match.
Real Betis,
Barca seemed to be having a few
2-4. They are trying.
Yeah.
Then Girona, Sevilla, 5-1.
I mean,
they are staking that we want to win this league.
They are number 1 on the table right now.
They are number...
Yeah, they're number 1. Madrid is number 2.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Madrid is number 2. They are number 1 right now.
After that happening of yesterday, that controversial happening of yesterday.
The table right now still shows... We'll see to that. But I mean, Sevilla scored the first goal, and I felt, well, they're going to do it. But I mean, there was a hat-trick in that match. They seem to be ready for this. If they don't get it, it will just be by sheer dint of luck on the part of Real Madrid, because these guys are playing real good.
When the chips are down, you see the big boys.
Yeah, but right now, this is week what? We've passed a half of the season. And
yes, I agree with you. But I hope you know that very soon fatigue will start telling. There is now more of team strength, team numbers. How many replacements do you have?
It's going to be a psychological one going forward, just like what you have right now in Premiership. It's going to be psychological. Whoever is at the top, if you can't hold on, you need to hold on, especially they are coming in they've never been here for a very long time. So they will need to, I hope they have the strength, the inner strength to hold on to, because, man, Madrid could just take you off, and Barca is right at your tail.
Okay, then FIFA President Infantino, he has called on teams that if your fans, if your supporters try any form of racist chant during your game and makes the game to be abandoned, you will forfeit that match.
What makes a chant racist?
If you look at somebody because of his skin color and start shouting or singing racist slur or abusive slur or calling him some animal names, that is racism.
Okay, I hope they start from England.
Well, do you have any team in mind?
Saka, I mean, those boys have suffered enough if they start from England.
So he's saying if it happens, the home team or wherever that originates from forfeit a match. And I'm saying that is long overdue. You should have started this like 100 years ago.
Maybe 2 matches would make sense.
2 matches?
2 matches would make sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to transfer gossips. We're trying to catch our breath and go too fast. Where do you think Mourinho is going to? Napoli, Saudi? Make a choice.
He needs real football. What football is being played in Saudi Arabia right now?
So do you think he's going to Napoli?
Let him go to Napoli. I mean, if the talks are, rumor has it that Napoli is actually looking out for him. So let him go down to Napoli.
Rumor also has it that Saudi has come. With a bank vote.
Do you think someone like, I mean, with his eccentric nature, would he want to go to Saudi? We are the players.
Dial him up. I think we need to dial him up and ask him. Then West Ham has also tried to break the bank. But this is a side I don't understand. Do they have the money.
What it takes to bring the young man
They
to them,
have
right?
the money. Yeah, they're trying to bring Victor Boniface, lure him away from Bayern Leverkusen. Do they have the money?
Well, some of us have argued. Do you think it's the right time for Boniface to be leaving Bundesliga,
For me, I think
German
Boniface is a summer
Bundesliga?
transfer.
Nothing in the interim, nothing for now, right?
Boniface is a summer transfer.
But I think he should still stay at least a season Bundesliga, enjoy the whole thing, build your career there. West Ham, what do they have in the kitchen?
By this summer, if a good team, in quote, come with the bank, you should go.
Well, a great deal of it's about the money and a playing time. If you don't have enough play time, don't go anywhere.
Then also, Bayern is trying to lure another Englishman away from the Premiership.
Yeah, they go one with them, and
They
I
have
think,
two already.
and I think
They have two already. Now they are trying to bring Trippier.
Yeah.
So what are they trying to make? Are they trying to make the Englishmen comfortable or
No,
what?
I think basically they are looking at Champions League, not necessarily the local league. They are looking at next season as well, people that will fit into the team DNA and be able to run with what they've got.
Okay,
Do you
talking
understand?
about DNA, let's now come to the real DNA we're talking about, and we're going to the next round of excitement. Hey, don't go anywhere. When we come back, you see us in a completely new light. Souq Sports will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Broad Street. Broad Street, situated in Lagos Island, is steeped in Nigerian history. Once the biggest financial hub of the country, it housed the headquarters of major banks, linked to CBN, the stock exchange, and the loads of lender companies. Broad Street is a historically significant street. It has played a central role in the development of Lagos and history, an important commercial and administrative center for the British colonial authorities. It was also a home to some of the city's earliest modern buildings. Broad Street was a residential area in the pre-colonial era. With the British came the Methodist Boys High School in 1878 and the Broad Street Prison in 1882, renamed Freedom Park. The General Hospital, which was a British military hospital, was built in 1893, being the first general hospital in Nigeria. The old British Secretariat building, which is now the Federal Ministry of Justice, was built in 1906. Broad Street has seen a full turn into modern commercial office blocks, complexes, skyscrapers, and markets from the outer marina through Akpombo, early into the Adeniji Adele Road. Broad Street is one of the busiest streets in Nigeria on weekdays, where commercial activities take place day and night. From modern buildings to ancient structures, this street gives one a raw dose of life in Lagos. Broad Street is often referred to as Lagos Financial District. It boasts a mix of architectural styles, reflecting its long history, colonial-era buildings, Victorian and Edwardian architectural features, alongside more modern skyscrapers and structures. Broad Street remains a vital, vibrant part of the Nigerian economy. Broad Street. Souq Enlightenment.
Yes, hello and welcome to Souq AFCON Special. We are live in our studios and it's day 10 of AFCON. My name is Chuks and Juvi is still here, smiling mysteriously. Say what's on your mind.
Aquava, Africa, Aquava to the rest of the world. You know how it is. We bring you sizzling, entertaining, thrilling information as it's going down right in the heart of Abidjan. I'm your only young blood, Juvi Ufiana. I'm doing it from the Souq studio, and you know how it is. I told you last time I was here, it was going down. Senegal means business. Sadio Mane just got married, and so he's firing from all cylinders.
Okay, thank you.
Do not be in a hurry.
Thank you. Thank you. In the last 1 week, you've been calling Sadio Mane and his marriage. Thank you. Leave that lady alone. Stop looking at someone else's wife. Yes, sorry for that breaking transmission. Days 7, 8, and 9 of AFCON can be called days of it is finished.
Yeah, it is finished. Goals and many goals.
The underdogs have only started qualifying for the round of 16 before the big teams and the former champions.
Cape.
Welcome to AFCON
yes,
Côte d'Ivoire
welcome.
2024.
Welcome.
Yes, now let's go to matches that were played on Friday 19th, which was day 7.
Yeah.
Cape Verde beat Mozambique 3-0.
I wasn't expecting 3-0. I was expecting a draw. But in 8 minutes, it was a goal up for Cape Verde, and I said, man, I hope my prediction was this time, man. Because, man, it ended 3-0, man. Wow. It's a beautiful one. I wasn't expecting them. These guys, okay, they came to Nigeria. We don't have team, but at least we trumped them now. But these guys are already ahead at the quarters. I mean,
do you know what that meant? That meant Cape Verde is the first to qualify for round of 16.
Yes.
6 points in 2 games.
Clean, and those guys are doing good. Doesn't look like, I mean, the goals, the free kicks, I mean, the beautiful goals you would expect at the World Cup.
So this is African football.
Welcome, Aquava.
Yes. Then Senegal.
I told you Senegal was going to trump.
Senegal did Cameroon dirty.
Oh, Nana, what's your name? Oh, Nana. Agboni. We used to have Winifred Agboni Barre. This one is Agboni basket.
Senegal beat Cameroon by
3-1. I mean,
okay, Senegal has also qualified for round of 16.
Yeah.
Yes. Then Guinea, Gambia. Did you call that?
Yeah, I told you already. I mean, Guinea would win. I told you Guinea would win, but the goal margins wasn't there. But at least they won 1-0. It's a good one for my guys, you know.
Okay.
TT Kamara.
Okay. Congratulations, Guinea. They've not qualified yet, but they are somewhere close to qualifying. On Saturday, 20th, that was day 8. Algeria, Burkina Faso, 2-2. I think I was expecting Burkina Faso to win that game.
Well, okay. I really didn't go out for anyone. I just felt Algeria seemed to have passed their prime, just like Egypt, even Morocco. I said it some couple of weeks ago. The guys that used to carry this thing, we've passed our prime. Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana.
Okay.
Algeria playing 2-2, Burkina Faso.
I am disagreeing with you on that one. Mauritania, Angola. Angola beat Mauritania by 3-2. Angola. Yes, Angola beat.
In the scheme of things, man.
It's football. 11 versus 11. Angola beat Mauritania by 3-2.
They have a win, so they are also in it. You never can tell.
Everybody is in it for the win. 3 points.
Yeah.
Then Tunisia, Mali. That was a match. That was like a match. They came for the fight, and they shared the point. 1-1.
Do you see Tunisia leaving this group?
Leading or leaving?
Leaving. Like leaving to the next round. Because, man, you know, they played the first one, you felt, oh, they were invisible, 3-0, trumping of Tanzania. Right now, Tunisia is struggling with Mali.
Mali is a good team.
Yes.
Yeah, but Tunisia are one-time champions. Okay, now, Sunday 21st, that was day 9. Day 9, Morocco, Congo. That was the surprising one. They played draw, 1-1.
I think once in a while, people should give me my flowers while I'm around. Morocco have passed their prime. They don't have it. No,
are you checking out anytime soon?
Like outside the shores of the country. Morocco, they don't. I mean, check their first game. I told you about their first game. It was because the team they played was a an underrated team. Check what they played. They scored. They were missing chances, and right now, DR Congo.
This is African Nations Cup. Then Zambia, Tanzania, 1-1. What happened?
Yeah,
Kalusha happened.
Kalusha happened today.
This is the side I don't understand. You don't hold your neighbors and beat your neighbors. That is not nice.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
Yeah.
How can South Africa beat Namibia 4-0?
I think, you know.
How will they go home?
Out of their first, they also won something. They were embarrassed at their first game.
How will they go home?
4-0.
Yes.
And this is
I'm not talking about the
this
losers. I'm talking about South Africa that did the beating. How will you go home? Your next door neighbor, you beat him this much.
Yeah. And finally, they are not even sure of getting out of this group yet, even with the 4-0. Because, man, they lost their first game. Now they're winning this. Mali is ahead. Mali is 4 already. Mali won 1, drew 1. And so
there's a whole lot of 4-4-4.
So even South Africa, if they like, let them be winning 8-0. Their last match will prove what eventually will happen.
Okay, now let's go to happenings in Côte d'Ivoire. Yeah. Did I tell you that a certain someone came with a private jet that was paid for?
Oh, Nana, what's your name? Oh, Nana, I don't know. What
did I also tell you that that private jet is still packed, waiting for...
What did he come to do at the AFCON? Because, man, his outing has been despicable.
Oh, well,
very poor.
Rumor has it that he's somewhere in a hangar and that he's likely not going to miss a match in Man City.
Manchester.
Is it possible?
I think he should go back. So far, it's not been impressive. His outing has not been impressive.
He's just had one game.
And he took 3.
Are you putting the blame on him?
No, I put it on him.
Okay. Then also Liverpool has called up Salah, and the FA, Egyptian FA, has confirmed that Salah is going back to Liverpool for treatment.
This is not sounding right as far as I'm concerned. Nigerian, the other one, Sadiq, it was like,
he's injured.
He was injured in, for the Nigerian.
No, let's talk about Salah.
Let's start with the Nigerian.
Okay.
He was here, the physio tested him, it was injury. He got there, it was a bruise. Now, you have to leave the AFCON. Without Egypt, there is no Salah.
Without Salah, there's no Egypt.
Without Egypt, there is no Salah. Yes, that's the truth. And we must understand this. It's just even not a nation. Down. It is Liverpool that is calling the Pharaoh, the young prince of Egypt.
No. He is looking at, where can I get the best treatment?
So,
and
Egypt.
Hold on. Liverpool say, come back. And see the promise. If we are able to put you back in shape and the nation qualifies, you will go back to play.
Do you think Egypt will qualify?
Oh, well, we'll get to see. Now let's get to see the sights and sounds of Côte d'Ivoire. Let's see some nice, beautiful things.
Makosa.
Some nice, beautiful things happening.
Rigobert Songlele.
Okay. Yes. We get to see some nice goals. We also get to see some fans.
Some beautiful
nice Nigerian
taking some fizzy and couscous. I mean, the chilling. I love the sights and sound of Abidjan. The last time I was there, the girls,
before start talking about the last time,
it's the girls. They dance a lot.
You what?
Yeah, the girls, they dance a lot. Yeah.
Money!
Oh yes, yes. Thank you very much for those beautiful, nice sounds and trills of what's happening in Côte d'Ivoire. Right, we will go on a break, and after that, we'll come back and analyze the matches that are yet to be played. Then we'll do our predictions. Then, if possible, look at the groups and see who's likely going and who's likely staying. Yes, Souq Sports will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
My name is Dr. Rafiu Oladipo.
My name is Baba Jalal Repega.
I'm Reverend Juliet Benite.
I'm Godio Didi.
My name is Professor Oladokun Sulaiman Olarawaju.
Souq News is on the ground, loading.
Very enlightening, very educative, and entertaining.
Thank you to Souq News.
So I'm happy that Souq TV has come into existence.
I'm happy to be here in the Souq News.
I want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel and keep watching news that makes sense.
As Browning said, one's extension of one's reach should not exceed one's grasp, or what is heaven for. And I think Souq News is doing that.
Africa needs a voice of truth, and Souq News has become one of them. And get ready, get ready, get ready.
And keep watching.
Keep watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News. It's a place to be.
Keep watching Souq News.
Yes, welcome back to Souq Sports, welcome back to Souq AFCON Special, welcome back to Souq News Studios. We are looking at today's matches. Côte d'Ivoire AFCON 2023 played in 2024.
Yeah, there was a COVID, for those who were around. If you're not around the world back then, there was a COVID that affected almost everything. Hey, you know how it is. I'm excited for today. I'm very excited because it's going to be easy win for Nigeria, and I hope they are listening to me. You had better redeem yourself. That first one was a fluke as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Guinea, Equatorial Guinea. Yeah, Equatorial Guinea is playing Ivory Coast by 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Guinea-Bissau is playing Nigeria. That's our own group. That's our own group, right? Equatorial Guinea, Ivory Coast, Guinea-Bissau, Nigeria. Then Cape Verde is taking on Egypt, and Mozambique is taking on Ghana.
Ghana.
Okay, now let's see. What's your prediction?
All right,
let's start with.
It's an easy one.
Let's start with.
I could close my eyes and just tell you.
You better close your eyes and say the right thing. You know people are following you right now.
It's an easy one. It's an easy one.
And they are waiting downstairs with their pen and paper.
It's an easy one. Cote d'Ivoire.
Do you know the amount of boards that have been ruled down there?
Cote d'Ivoire is winning today.
Put your name on it.
Cote d'Ivoire is winning today. Let me say it again. Cote d'Ivoire is winning today.
So Cote d'Ivoire is beating
Nigeria
Equatorial Guinea.
Yes, Nigeria is winning.
Goals? Slow down.
I don't have the goals, but just
slow down.
It's going to
goals?
be a beautiful one.
Goals?
Nah, I don't have the goals, but I know Cote d'Ivoire is winning.
Put a number. Put a number.
3-1.
In favor of Equatorial Guinea.
Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire.
Okay. Then Guinea-Bissau, Nigeria.
Nigeria 2-0.
2-0?
2-0.
Why 2?
2 is fair enough. Let's just move to the next round. Then we'll come back home from there.
Okay. First half goals, second half goals.
Second half, no first half, no first
so
half.
So both goals are coming in the second half?
Yes.
Do you know you're increasing somebody's odds? You're laughing. until they mess it up and wait for you downstairs.
Nah.
Okay. Let's see. Cape Verde, Egypt.
A draw. A draw. A draw.
Why did you say draw?
Egypt will need to redeem their image.
If they play draw, Egypt is going home.
Yes, Egypt is going home. Who else is going home? Ghana.
No, that's not nice. That's mischievous. You mean Mozambique will beat Ghana?
No. Okay. Let's see. From my heart, I will want.
Call Cape Verde, Egypt.
And it's a tough one because right now Cape Verde is firing from all cylinders.
Okay. Call it.
Cape Verde.
So Egypt is going home. Okay, Mozambique, Ghana.
Ghana is winning this match. I mean, no doubt, Ghana is winning this match.
If Ghana wins, then Ghana will qualify.
Yeah, let Ghana stay
No.
No.
If Ghana wins, Ghana will qualify.
Ghana has one. No.
Ghana has 2 points.
Just 2 points.
One. They lost their
the
first
first one,
and they drew the second one.
Egypt might be going home. Ghana might be coming home.
Egypt has 2 points. They've drawn two. They've drawn two
so
games.
if they lose, they still have 2. But it's just the goal margins now.
Whoever wins between Egypt and between Egypt, Ghana, and Mozambique, whoever wins their last match qualifies.
Yeah, Mozambique has how many now?
0.
They drew their first match now.
They drew with Egypt.
Yes.
Okay, they have 1 point.
Yes, and
Ghana has 1 point.
1 point.
Egypt has 2 points.
Ghana has minus what now?
As in goal difference, be nice. Okay. By the end of today, we will know in some groups who is going home, who has gone home, and whose jet has taken flight. So for the predictions, we'll say, hey, take it easy, enjoy the game, and enjoy the tournament. My name is John Rogers Chuks, and it's my pleasure to always bring you Souq AFCON Special. Let's do this again tomorrow. Stay there. You're not saying anything.
Nigeria, all the best, man. All the best, Nigeria.
My name is Dr. Rafiu Oladipo.
My name is Baba Jalal Repega.
I'm Reverend Juliet Benite.
I'm Godio Didi.
My name is Professor Oladokun Sulaiman Olarawaju.
Souq News is on the ground, loading.
Very enlightening, very educative, and entertaining.
Thank you to Souq News.
So I'm happy that Souq TV has come into existence.
I'm happy to be here in the Souq News.
I want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel and keep watching news that makes sense.
As Browning said, one's extension of one's reach should not exceed one's grasp, or what is heaven for. And I think Souq News is doing that.
Africa needs a voice of truth, and Souq News has become one of them. And get ready, get ready, get ready.
And keep watching.
Keep watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News. It's a place to be.
Keep watching Souq News. My name is Dr. Rafiu Oladipo.
My name is Baba Jalal Repega.
I'm Reverend Juliet Benite.
I'm Godio Didi.
My name is Professor Oladokun Sulaiman Olarawaju.
Souq News is on the ground, loading.
Very enlightening, very educative, and entertaining.
Thank you to Souq News.
So I'm happy that Souq TV has come into existence.
I'm happy to be here in the Souq News.
I want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel and keep watching news that makes sense.
As Browning said, one's extension of one's reach should not exceed one's grasp, or what is heaven for. And I think Souq News is doing that.
Africa needs a voice of truth, and Souq News has become one of them. And get ready, get ready, get ready.
And keep watching.
Keep watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News. It's a place to be.
Keep watching Souq News.
The National Theatre, Igomu, built during the military regime of Olusegun Obasanjo and finished in the time for the Second World Festival of Black Arts and Culture, FESTAC, in 1977. The theatre holds amazing treasures and memories. The artworks fill everyone with pride. The National Arts Theatre is visible from the motorway which connects Lagos Island and the mainland. The National Theatre is packed with the artworks of a legendary contemporary Nigerian artist, stained glass walls by Yusuf Grillo, sculptures and murals by Lamidi Fakeye, Erabo Emopai, and many others. It was put to full use for a month as one of the 4 venues of the Second World Black and African Festival of Arts and Culture, tagged FESTAC 77. The complex hosted 16,000 participants from 56 African countries and the diaspora in an unprecedented showcase of African music, fine art, literature, drama, dance, and religion. The National Art Theatre was built and designed by Techno Expert Stroll, a Bulgarian company mirroring the Palace of Culture and Sports in Varna, Bulgaria. Completed in 1976, the building is one of the largest and most beautiful of its kind on the African continent. It consists of a central hall with 5,000 seats, a collapsible stage that can be quickly rebuilt, a conference hall with 1,600 seats, 2 large exhibition halls, and 2 cinemas with 800 seats each. The theatre complex has a dressing room for artists, a garage, offices, coffee bars, and a buffet. It has indoor TV and radio systems, as well as booths with facilities for simultaneous translation of languages and hectares of large green lawn around. The majestic structure sits in Igomu like a quiet mountain, mesmerizing visitors and passers-by. The National Theatre, Souq Enlightenment.
My name is Dr. Rafiu Oladipo.
My name is Baba Jalal Repega.
I'm Reverend Juliet Benite.
I'm Godio Didi.
My name is Professor Oladokun Sulaiman Olarawaju.
Souq News is on the ground, loading.
Very enlightening, very educative, and entertaining.
Thank you to Souq News.
So I'm happy that Souq TV has come into existence.
I'm happy to be here in the Souq News.
I want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel and keep watching news that makes sense.
As Browning said, one's extension of one's reach should not exceed one's grasp, or what is heaven for. And I think Souq News is doing that.
Africa needs a voice of truth, and Souq News has become one of them. And get ready, get ready, get ready.
And keep watching.
Keep watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News. It's a place to be.
Keep watching Souq News.
Lateef Jakande. Born Lateef Kayode Jakande in the Ekpetedo area of Lagos Island, Lagos State on July 1929. He studied at the Lagos Public School at Enuowa, Lagos Island, then at Bonham Memorial Methodist School, Port Harcourt, King's College, enrolled at Ilesha Grammar School, where he edited a literary paper called The Quarterly Mirror. Jakande began a career in journalism in 1949 with a daily service and joined the Nigerian Tribune in 1953. The owner, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, appointed Jakande editor-in-chief of the Tribune in 1956. Jakande established John West Publications in 1975 after leaving Tribune and began to publish the Lagos News. He served as the first president of the Newspaper Proprietors Association of Nigeria, NPAN. Jakande ran for election as Executive Governor of Lagos State in 1979 on the Unity Party of Nigeria platform. His administration was effective and open and implemented the cardinal policies of his party. He introduced housing and educational programs targeting the poor, building new neighborhood primary and secondary schools, and providing free primary and secondary education. He gave poor people's children education, and many of them are now very prominent in the society today. Jakande established the Lagos State University and constructed over 30,000 housing units. After the military takeover in 1983, Jakande was charged, prosecuted, and convicted of treason and later pardoned. He served as Minister of Works under the Sani Abacha military regime. He died in Lagos on February 11, 2021. Lateef Jakande was the first civilian governor of Lagos State. Lateef Kayode Jakande, Souq Enlightenment.
My name is Dr. Rafiu Oladipo.
My name is Baba Jalal Repega.
I'm Reverend Juliet Benite.
I'm Godi Odidi.
My name is Professor Oladokun Sulaiman Olarawaju.
Souq News is on the ground, loading.
Very enlightening, very educative, and entertaining.
Thank you to Souq News.
So I'm happy that Souq TV has come into existence.
I'm happy to be here in the Souq News.
I want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel and keep watching news that makes sense.
As Browning said, one's extension of one's reach should not exceed one's grasp, or what is heaven for. And I think Souq News is doing that.
Africa needs a voice of truth, and Souq News has become one of them. And get ready, get ready, get ready.
And keep watching.
Keep watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News. It's a place to be.
Keep watching Souq News. My name is Dr. Rafiu Oladipo.
My name is Baba Jalal Repega.
I'm Reverend Juliet Benite.
I'm Godi Odidi.
My name is Professor Oladokun Sulaiman Olarawaju.
Souq News is on the ground, loading.
Very enlightening, very educative, and entertaining.
Thank you to Souq News.
So I'm happy that Souq TV has come into existence.
I'm happy to be here in the Souq News.
I want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel and keep watching news that makes sense.
As Browning said, one's extension of one's reach should not exceed one's grasp, or what is heaven for. And I think Souq News is doing that.
Africa needs a voice of truth, and Souq News has become one of them. And get ready, get ready, get ready.
And keep watching.
Keep watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News. It's a place to be.